Hello and welcome. This is Method for Love, and today I'm doing an energy tap in for the collective. This can be a confirmational video and timeless, so that means that at any point in time you can come back to this video or see it in the future, and it may still apply to you if it resonates. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So, you got renewal. There is a point where you have been releasing a lot of energy that you have realized was not yours, or it might have been yours, but you have somehow released it, and now you feel like you're in a brand new energy or just a higher space where you could see everything, where everything is more clear, or you're seeing how certain things affected you before. You're making a mark on something. You have been on a standstill, but now you're starting to move and see all the subtle shifts and changes that have brought you to this moment. And there is a place where you are finding peace within yourself and really feeling how amazing you actually are and believing in yourself. Lifting above where you once were and finding clarity on the next steps of what to accomplish in your life. Taking the time to just be and to exist and to not be hurried by individuals or even be in anxiety in the public. You are doing the work to calm down and take up space. Standing your ground in something, sticking up for yourself. And just to see the spaces on which led up to this. I think I said that already. I'm sorry. To not apologize for existing, or just, we need to work on that too. Maybe you might be heading in a new direction after finding some information out, as well as somebody has spoken to you, or somebody has come in from the past, or a friend has told you some new information on a certain endeavor that you are both going on, and there is a recognition of oneness and a specific thing is happening. A light bulb went off. A recollection of sorts. You are collecting books, information to start something hidden beneath that you haven't told anybody yet, and you're in that space of manifesting it. So it is still in the I don't want to speak about it stages, and that is exactly where it needs to be, to see beyond black and white and just know that there is a priority here that you are devoted to, and to dispel anybody's opinion of it, because it's your project and passion, and to realize that it doesn't have to be worthy for anybody else but you. 444 foundations and guidance and being called to a higher knowledge, to trust yourself and to build a stronger framework in which you have been interested in, and also somebody is having a hard time at work because they see maybe their boss is a bully, or they feel like they don't fit in, and there's something else calling to you, and to really follow that spark. You don't have to like quit your job all at once, but just to follow and create with what you are being given. There's downloads that have been happening for you to create, and maybe you haven't been listening to them, but you're starting to, because they're coming back around for you to see them, and they're nagging at you to start. And you are not missing a mark, but you are being called for higher work that may seem scary, or you feel like you're unqualified for, but you are right where it is needed to happen. And 8, there is success with what you are seeking, and you just need to believe in yourself and to really dig into the aspects of what makes or allows you to feel rich and abundant, not so much in material things, but what is there to be grateful for in your life, and to really choose mindfulness and a higher perspective in living, and to something about stirring your tea mindfully and withdraw from gossip, because I just thought spill the tea too, because that's lowering your frequency, and you don't need to be where others talk badly about each other. And maybe spirit is taking you out of this equation, and maybe you feel lonely because your old friends are not answering, or something happens to where you're being separated from the group, but it is for your own benefit to see what this gift in the present is allowing you to have and reach for. This is growth, this is evolution, and you're being asked to see it all from a new perspective. I'm going to pull another card. This is what I was channeling through information, not so much the information on the card, but what was being funneled through with it. I just thought of like a slide at recess. What used to bring you joy, going back to reminiscing about childhood and how simple things were, and what were you interested in, is the main focus of what you are supposed to be, or not even supposed to be, wanting, more like wanting to do with your free time. So you got the Empress, which is time to take action. And so have a baby unicorn on your lap. So maybe you're reaching for something that you feel is unattainable, but you have a unique thought of something, and so just slowly go into it. And that's where the research goes to, and maybe find something that can initiate the initial spark in what it is you're seeking, and go from there. Also, to not worry about the shortcomings and what is not there. more like calling in the possibilities of, and a brighter day is arising, and you are building from the top down, and you are seeing through the upside down world. You have known about a lot of things for a long time, and nothing really surprises you anymore, and this might come as a shock to people, like saying, oh, you don't react and what's happening is horrible, but it's like you've known for a long time, and you are just grounded in how everything is, and you're ready to, or you've been boiling at the surface and you're just heating up the water for things to move in a direction, and you are part of that movement. And things are slow at this time, but they will start moving, and there will be a speed up, there will be a call to action, and you are gathering what is needed at this time so that you can be fully feeling secure before stepping out. But sometimes the success comes when you're vulnerable in a space where you didn't feel ready. Abundance and prosperity are already yours. You just have to tap into that timeline of it. You are starting to see and feel into it, and just doing it, not overthinking. Sometimes it stresses you out when people talk about it in the futuristically, because you are just I'm just gonna make it happen, or not dwelling on what ifs or could be's. You're just gonna do it and then have the path unfold as it needs to, and trusting that the foundation is strong. This is the card. There is uniqueness, and you just have to see the story and follow it. And nothing is too big of a dream, because it is worth following, even though there is fog and mist, and sometimes the way forward isn't always clear, but it's here and it's raw and it's real for you to seek out and receive. And so just got like Taurus energy. I thought of like a bull and the color brown, maybe a brown bull, and the balancing of the masculine and feminine energies within to really proceed on, know when to receive and when to take action. And if you've been wanting to rest lately, go ahead and do that too, because this is your nervous system calling for support. And to not get lost in the ocean of endless possibilities, but to really hone in on a path that is calling you. You see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. A skeleton riding a black cat. You're not dying. Even though maybe sometimes you feel dead inside, but that's because you've been going in circles. And there is a lot of dragon energy. Artists, mathematicians, seeing art in a different way. A ring pop. It doesn't have to be so serious. Make a commitment. Seek out what contracts you've put yourself in. And a tiger. You're stronger than you think. Faster. Things are speeding up. There's wisdom that lays within, and to give yourself time. And a face without makeup. I don't know what that means. I can't really think right now. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect my energy. If you have listened this far, I appreciate you, and I will see you another day. Bye.